What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Battleroyal Entertainment, sitting down today with the beautiful and talented Miss Shemida J.
Yay. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing?
All right, so I checked out the new website.
Yay.
Absolutely love it.
Thank you so much.
Who's working on the website for you?
Works with Elliot Xavier on there. He's out of Atlanta, Georgia, and he put a lot of love into the site for me. Like, we really had a lot of conversation, and he was really able to make my vision come to life.
It is. The images, the ease in getting through the site, it's great. So, Elliot, you did your thing on that one.
Shout out to Sterling Gibson also. He did a lot of the pictures that you see on the site. We've been working together for a minute, so pulling those visuals were not hard because he's such a talented photographer.
They are beautiful. Is he out of Atlanta as well?
He's actually in Tampa, Florida.
Oh, in Tampa. Okay.
Shutter Indulgence is the name of the company.
Shutter Indulgence.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna look you up. Gotcha now.
It's spelled funky too.
Okay, so the website, when I was looking over it, it says the new now. Tell me about that.
The new now. Basically, I'm turning a leaf. Like, I've been through, I'm sure we all have, been through some things in life, and mentally I've turned over a new leaf. Like, I think we might be in a new book even, with where I'm at, how I want to approach, and being comfortable in expressing myself, and being as transparent, well, more transparent than I've ever been. Utilizing my own stories to write my songs and answer, not that I don't answer questions truthfully, but I want to definitely go deeper with everything that I'm doing. So you're going to see more transparency from Shemida J.
Okay. And being transparent in this day and age means everything is on social media. So once it's out there, it's out there. You can't take it back.
Right.
And you're comfortable with that?
Absolutely. And for me, it's not necessarily putting it all on social media. I think there's still a level of privacy you have to keep as an individual, period. You know, you don't go to work and just spill the beans. So I still am private to an extent. It's just exposing different parts of me that may have been a little more emotional and I didn't want to go there prior. You know, now being more comfortable in who I am and knowing who I am a little bit more, I can share in settings and platforms like this. So no, you're probably not going to see me like just posting randomness on social media. It's still going to be controlled. It's just, I can go a level deeper now, you know.
Do you think part of that comes with just maturing into a woman?
Absolutely, absolutely. Doing a lot of self-seeking as well. A lot of it is maturity. Spiritually, I'm growing as a person as well. And then you just get wiser with these experiences as well too. Right. And being a person that don't fold is something that I'm proud of. And eventually you have these amazing stories because you overcome so much and you're able to share them now with the world.
That's good, because there will be a lot of young ladies who look up to you, and if they only see the perfectness, if they only hear the beautiful voice and see the perfect images and photographs in the website, but they don't see that there was a struggle or there was lessons learned or hard knocks to get you there.
Absolutely.
That is something hard for the younger generation to accept, that there's only the glory of what they see, but they don't realize what it took to get there.
Absolutely. There's a lot of, to piggyback off of what you're saying, like, we see the end result and we all seek the end result, and we cannot even walk a mile in that person's shoes really to get there, because it's a journey. It really is a marathon, and it takes forever. There's a lot of stuff, bumps and bruises along the way, and I want to talk about some of those. I want to be able to expose that a little bit more, just so people get a more realistic understanding of the route to success, whatever that is for you. You know, everyone's route to success or success is different, but the bumps and bruises are the same.
Right. Now, speaking on that, I think that's a lot of kind of what Beyonce's last project, Lemonade, was her self-healing after the bumps and bruises, relationship, family, becoming a mother, being in the spotlight, all of that, the project that she put together. The likeness of what I recognized in listening to Beyonce and the project with Lemonade is Shemida J had already been there. Your project that you did before, from You Just Mad in 2013, to Heart Attack Fire in 2014, that visual of Lemonade, you did 3-4 years ago.
Right.
You had the same concept prior to. So you've been there. I've seen the lyrics, or I've heard the lyrics rather. I've seen the visual. The concept of those earlier videos had a common denominator of, you know, the cheating boyfriend, the disappointment, the being caught by social media, text messages,
Right.
all of those things.
Right.
You put out there years ago.
Right.
So B is following Shemida. Shemida's not following B. I like that.
I will receive that. No, I definitely think she did an amazing job, like putting that together. Again, it's the vulnerability and to be a woman and not just a woman, like she's also a black woman, a minority doing her thing, and there's like so many stigmas that women get, you know, like, and I think that was just bold of her, and I can applaud her for doing it. You know, I'm sure it's some therapy for her too to get that out. And going back to what you were saying with me doing visuals before, I've always been true to myself, and I think that's really all you're seeing is me being an honest woman, and you're gonna see similarities in every woman. You know what I mean? I'm sure if you started doing videos, we would have some sort of similarity because we're women. As long as we're being true to what we're doing, we should start seeing some similarities. You know what I mean?
But that's what's always attracted me to you and your music is that it's real, it's raw, and you can relate to it. A lot of music these days, I feel like I can't relate to because it's flashy and it's lies and it's rented Rolexes and video hoes and just stuff that they could never really have in a life that they don't live.
Right.
So if I don't feel like I can believe the words you're saying, I don't want to listen to it.
That's true.
You know, don't believe the hype.
At
I've
all.
always been that
At
person.
all.
So if I know you as an artist really aren't that and you're only putting that out there because you feel like that's what the masses, that's what this young generation needs to see
Right.
or hear.
Right.
But it's not believable and I can't relate to it, I can't respect it.
Absolutely. There's a lot of copies out there. And that's one thing I would encourage every artist. Like, you're an artist, so you get to paint your own picture. Not saying, again, there's gonna be similarities in walks of life and lifestyle. We all gotta find a lane, but it's important to make sure that what is true to you is being told, because it will get exposed over time. Like, over time I think it happened to, I won't say names, but an artist before, they rented out different jewelry for the video shoot, and they ended up owing the jeweler, and then it became this huge spectacle. And it's like, boy, you're not really balling like you're saying. You know what I mean? Like, why go through that disappointment? Your story is probably a little bit more interesting anyways.
Right, be real.
Right.
That's what people want to see is the real you. They want to be able to relate to you.
Exactly.
And, you know, I'm older than you. I grew up in a generation of where music was real. Music was about the words, it was about the lyrics. It wasn't just having a hot track or a banging beat and then you just throwing some garbage on it. It was a story being told about a life experience. It was something true. It was something you felt. It was your path in life, and you're putting it out there, and then others related to it, and that's what made it become a hit. Like Mary J. Blige. You know, there is a correlation. Mary J, Shemida J, and probably 20 years age difference, roundabout, but very similar. Not just the name, but the music, the likeness, the strong woman, the nothing's gonna stop me. Absolutely. You know? And I've always thought of you as becoming into the Mary J. As she is retiring, getting to the end of her career, your career is blossoming. And you're meant to follow in that path.
Wow. That's really, that's amazing, because Mary is the truth.
All right, so I've touched on past projects and inspirations and things that you already have out there. What's the new now?
The new now. She's Mita. Whoever follows me online, I'll hashtag different things. There's Mita Bomb, there is Mita J, You see Shemida J pop up all the time. These are all the personalities that live within myself. Mita Bomb is this hot, sexy woman that comes out every once in a while.
Yeah.
She's a bombshell. I rock with her. She's like the seductive lady. There's Mita J. She's a little more street edgy. And then there's Shemida J, who just is in love with R&B music, and that's her passion. Like, she pulls from the 90s and wherever, really. Like, I have a Motown Pandora station, and I love that stuff. So I say all that to say this is the new now, like really finding a way to let all of them live. I'm not crazy, but they are all there, and we're just letting them all live. So don't be surprised if you get edge, but then turn around and it's a love ballad, and then you might hear a little bit of rapping, and don't be surprised if I get a little seductive. Like, that's who I am as a person, as a woman. It's who I am, and I'm proud of. Like, I'm so excited to be in the skin that I am and feeling comfortable in it. What we're working on now is musically bringing that to you guys. So that'll be exciting. Forsaken is a record that we just worked on, got a visual, which we released for my fans on Facebook. So if you're not a friend and you're not following, you should do that.
You should definitely do that. She will keep you smiling.
We do exclusives for those that like really support me. It means so much to me to have that support, because they're really there on my Facebook. Like, I can't explain it. There's like a special connection I have with my Facebookers. But Forsaken was Shemida J did that one. It was a beautiful ballad. It was very honest and true. That song was probably written in like 10 to 30 minutes max, because the words were so honest. It was like a diary entry.
Do you feel better after you write a song and it's like you purge your soul onto paper?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Is it a release?
I love what I do. Like, I love singing, I love writing, and I love the fact that I'm able to do both. It's like a diary entry. It just feels good. You can burn the page if you want to, never listen to that song again. The amazing thing about it being a song is that it goes to touch other lives. And there's nothing like it. There's nothing like that. Then when you finally get to sing it on stage for real and people know some of the words, that's just like...
But it's because others have probably had a similar experience.
Right.
It's different from yours because each individual relationship or experience or, you know, fantasy or whatever it is unique to you and yourself.
Exactly.
But in the grand scheme of things, it's still the same. Overall.
Right. The emotions don't lie.
Yes.
That's where I live creating. I definitely take that in mind too. Like, I never want to be so specific that it becomes selfish. Like, it's not just for me. So I do go at writing music where it's vague enough within a topic that any situation could fit into it. But Forsaken has been getting really good comments and feedback.
What I loved about the video as well, whoever produced it and came up with the idea for it, it's so simplistic. And it's like the song, the lyrics are about hurt and pain and feeling alone because of the lies and the betrayal and the disappointment. And the visual that matched it, like alone in the forest, like you were just wondering. I mean, it just totally came together beautifully.
Thank you.
You guys did an amazing job on that.
Stoop Videos. He's out of Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, my bad.
Yeah.
But his name is Stoop Video, and that town did an amazing job as well with the production of
Shout out
record.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, Ohio represent. Y'all gonna move to Ohio?
No, you don't want to.
I don't want to move. Okay.
I left in '95 and I've been back 4 times. You can go visit, fly through, and keep it moving.
Okay, so I'll do an extended stay.
Yeah. Stop by Gold Star Chili and you're good.
And
get out. Deuces.
Where did I go to? I think I went to Fishies or something. I can't remember. It was some little fast food. It's pretty good. But I'm a foodie. We can talk about food all day. We get back to music.
All right, back to music. My idea of a collaboration for you, obviously I already talked about, like you and Mary J, would be like the bomb. It would be a Mita bomb for sure.
Listen.
But for you, if you could collaborate with any artist, if you could do a duet with anyone, alive or dead.
Ooh, or dead.
Do you have an idea of who it would be?
Or dead. Alive. I love Neo. Like, I've been a fan of his for so long because he's such a simplistic writer. I feel like we're similar in certain ways of writing. Like, his records are just so honest, so simply delivered. There's no complexity in just expressing what he's feeling in that song. So it would be awesome. I think if we were able to cook up something together, Neo, that would be amazing.
That would be hot.
What? A Neo and Shemida J collaboration on just from scratch to finish, that would be awesome. Like, yeah, that would be amazing. Now, let me think, Dad. That's hard. Who doesn't want a song with MJ?
Right?
Like, come on.
Right.
I could get one of those one of those on there and I'm good. Like,
Just one, that'll make you happy.
right, I'll be good with that. But yeah, those would be my choice. Of course, I'm open to everybody, but if I could pick, I would probably those two for sure.
So Neo and Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Yeah.
MJ is what? MJ.
Yeah.
You know about MJ.
Yes.
Yes.
If you don't, I don't know where you've been.
Under a rock.
All right, so your fans and your supporters you refer to as the Royal Court.
Yes.
And they are true to Shemida J.
They are.
They love you like you love them.
Yes.
It's a mutual.
It is. It's real love. Like, it's real. Don't look at them as fans. They're supporters. They're really friends. You know what I mean? Like, they really want to see me succeed, and that's amazing. Like, if I post something where I'm down, like, it's amazing to get "it's gonna be okay" from somebody that you may have met once or never. Really, that to me is awesome. But my Royal Court, they definitely hold me down. They the truth. That's like an amazing courtship to have behind you.
Right?
Yeah. Shout out. Don't put them crowns up when y'all see us.
That's right. And if you're not following Mita or you want to become part of the Royal Court, go to the new website, shemidaj.com, and you can sign up for newsletters to stay informed where she's at, what's going on. I signed up. I'm a groupie. That's me. So, the inspiration to your music, where does it really, really come from?
Life. Everything is life. Nothing's made up. I've either been through it myself, I know someone that's going through it, or maybe I watch a documentary, but most of it comes from like real life conversations and experiences. Like, I would say 99% of it comes from there.
Yeah.
Just life.
And I know a lot of what keeps you going and keeps you happy is your daughter.
I love her.
How could you not? But it has to be hard being a mom and being an artist and trying to juggle both and give your all to both. How do you do that?
God, this is how I know it's my true calling, to be both. It comes a little bit with ease because she understands what I do. She's probably Royal Court head person. Like, she's such a supporter of it, and I'm such a supporter of her. Like, our relationship is, I can't even explain it. It's like God-given. So I know the whole situation is blessed. She supports me, never feels like I'm taking too much time. I involve her in what I'm doing. She's in studio sessions, and she likes to sing a little bit herself. She's a little bit of an entertainer as well. Like, she loves acting and singing and moving around. So it's really incorporating everything into your life. When it's a lifestyle and it's not something you think about, it becomes just like breathing. Right. So we get up, mommy has studio today, we're in the studio. It's just life. Like, she doesn't know it any different.
Well, it's because it's natural to you. You're not forcing this.
Right.
Because this truly is your gift.
Right.
And you have the opportunity to live it. This isn't a hobby, this is your life.
This is my life.
Right.
This is my life. And she's my life, and so we're living.
Love it. All right. What should we expect in the future?
Definitely some more hot records. Again, don't be surprised if it's a ballad on one song, and then the next song I'm just straight cursing somebody out. It's honesty. I'm being transparent. I try and keep it as clean as possible, but just expect the unexpected. Expect versatility from me from every angle. And that's why, don't be a hard judge. Don't be a hard judge, please. Like, just
Yeah.
Yeah, because people are super critical. And I had to get over that as well, like living past the critics. And most people that are critics are people that are probably sitting home critiquing, you know?
Is that a nice way of calling haters for what they are? Critics?
Yeah, they are, yeah, we're gonna call them critics. We gonna make it sound nice, right?
Because no matter what you do in life, there's always going to be someone who's hating on it.
Yeah.
Someone who's going to try to turn it into something negative.
Right.
Because it's something that they may want for themselves, but either don't have the courage or the ability to do.
Right, that's so true.
And so they become jealous of those who have it. But again, it goes back to they don't know what you've done to be able
to do it.
to have it, for you to be able to enjoy that experience. They don't know what you went through to get there.
Or currently going through.
But instead of, they would rather just judge you for face value of what they see right now. That one picture on Instagram.
Right.
Or who does she think she is?
Right.
And she's always in the studio with this guy and that guy. And then, you know, when you're keeping it professional and you're doing this because this is your career, this is your life, there's no room for all of that other drama.
Absolutely not. Like, I'm so anti-negativity right now. I cut people short, like straight at the door. You got to go.
That's good.
So I'm repelling it anyways. Right now, we don't even see it. We're doing it for those that love it, those that support it, and that's really the only people we're doing it to. But we welcome haters. Like, we love it. We welcome you. Like, come on.
Right. Constructive criticism is one thing.
Right.
Hating is just totally unacceptable.
But it's cool. Like, as long as you hate, I know I'm doing something. I'm giving you something to hate on. Like, please continue.
But what I love about it is for someone who is a grown woman and becoming her own, like you are, Shemida, and I've watched you grow over the years and become a stronger woman and a stronger artist in many, many ways, is that you're not doing this for the attention of anybody else. You're doing this for you.
Absolutely.
And that's what I absolutely love and respect about it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, for real. Thank you,
Yes,
thank you, thank you.
it's good. All right, Shemida. On my favorite interviews, I like to end with having a little fun, kind of off topic, just to get outside of the music and see your natural reaction and where your train of thought goes on stuff, just to be silly. So we like to play what we call the name game.
The name game.
Mico knows all about the name game. All right, so I say one word, and you just tell me whatever comes to mind when I say that.
Okay.
So let's start with the Bahamas.
Home.
Sarah.
Love.
Summer.
Bathing suits.
Ooh. Bikini or one piece?
All of it. Depending on the day. Yo, I've been working out, so bikini, two-piece, thong bikini.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're going to South Beach. All right, Florida.
Family.
Success.
Happiness.
Church.
Roots.
Courage.
Me.
Snack food.
Ooh.
We're back on food.
That's the word that comes to mind is ooh.
You're not going to select one, you'll take them all.
Oh, I love food. I love food. I love snacks, candy, trail mix.
Uh-oh. All right, Walmart.
Long lines.
Yeah.
Rolling back prices.
America.
Scary.
Happiness.
Love and family and success.
All of those
All of
things.
those, yeah.
Music.
Passion, calling,
Your gift.
gift. Yes.
That, my friends, is Shemida J. Mida J, Mida Bomb, however you know her, whichever one of the versions of her you have met, be blessed that she's been in your presence. She is a gift, she's beautiful, she's talented. You will see plenty more of her to come, I promise you. Stay tuned. Miss Battleroyal Entertainment, Mida J. How do your fans and future fans follow you and get a hold of you?
ShemidaJ.com. www.shemidaj.com. It'll take you everywhere you need to go. All my social media is there. And as she mentioned before, you can join the mailing list and stay in tune with what we have going on. ShemidaJ.com.
Thanks.